It's a good day to have a good day. How are you doing today? I hope that you are well. Confirm, confirm. Everything is just so electronic these days, right? Confirm, confirm, confirm. All right, appointment is confirmed. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. I am Veda-Song Bird. I am all the way from Florida, USA. And I am greeting you. Let me put my phone over here because I'm greeting you. Welcome. I want to say, oh, welcome, 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 welcome. And that's me welcoming you from my other channel called My A Deep Thoughts. My A Deep Thoughts. So thank you for joining the live. Peace, love, joy. Yay! I'm up here having fun. That's my channel also, the one that says My Deep Thoughts. Welcome to another live with Veda-Song Bird. Is this your first time here? Is this your first time here, or are you coming back? If you're coming back, welcome back. I am on vacation. You're probably saying, how is she on live right now? She usually goes in the morning or in the night. But no, I am live. Oh, I thought I left that channel. I'm trying to get back to my other channel. That's interesting. So, how are you doing today? What's up, James? Did you go and do what you had to do already? Did you go do what you had to do already? My brother from another mother. Let me see. I think I'm old enough to be your mom. I'm old enough to be your mom. Devendra Rajak. Hello from India. Hello. Don't drag it. I need to drink some water. No, I just thought about it. I am old enough to be your mom. I am. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm actually old enough to be your mom. See, when I think about it like that, I'm like, no, I can't date nobody like that age because I'm like, I'm old enough to be your mom. And when you think about that, that just sounds kind of wrong. Sounds kind of wrong. All right. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I just ate and I don't want to lay down, so I said I need to sit up and talk. And I'm drooling like a baby. Drooling. See that I'm already needing a bib as an older person. So Devendra, I never seen your name in my Devendra. That's an interesting name. What's up, Gabby? Let me guess. It's time to clean up again. It seems like you're always cleaning up. Are you? Are you always cleaning up? Because it sure seems like it. I'm just guessing that you're about to clean up because it's that time. 12:41. I guess your time is 11:41, right? I think so. And I just got an email letting me know something was on the way. Let me see. I didn't even read the email. But how are you guys doing today? It's so weird being off work. It's so weird being off work. And I was trying to move an appointment because my job keeps blacking out certain days. Blacking out meaning that we're not supposed to take off because something is happening that they feel like we should all be present. But at this point, I'm like, so what? I need to go to the doctor. So I need to figure out either I'm not going to show up for work that day or they're going to make me go to my appointment like I'm supposed to. The last time my supervisor let me go because I feel weird. I don't know why I keep feeling weird. That's why I'm going to that appointment tomorrow. So hopefully they can figure out what in the world is wrong with me. Like I'm sitting here, but I still feel dizzy, which is very weird. Oh, this morning you had a phone call. I thought you said you were going somewhere. Well, that's I thought I understood. I thought you said you had somewhere to go. What you mean? Ooh, Lord, what? Ooh, Lord, what? I'm trying not to lay down because I noticed that my stomach is trying to get big. So I'm trying to sit up. Yeah, hopefully I am okay, but I know that there's something wrong because I keep feeling pain in my chest. That's why I'm going to do this other cardiology test. And hopefully this one, namaste. Hopefully this one will give some answers because it's supposed to be like the most. Yeah, I know my name has a meaning in your country. I know. I know. But I am American, and I know that my name means understanding, wisdom, knowledge. And all the other stuff from your culture, I really don't understand. But yes, I know that it's in your culture, my name. Namaste. Have you tried? Oh, yeah, this is it. It's like pink and blue. I didn't put it on my toes. I just put regular polish on my toes. But I did do my hands. Where were you? You didn't see that live when I did it? Guess not. You were sleeping because I did it early one morning. But it just has a blue shimmer. And then when you turn it this way, it's like, see, this kind of looks like fuchsia. And it really has like a lot of colors. Then it kind of looks white, but then it's really like blue. Cooking my dad something to eat. That sounds good. I remember when I graduated from high school, I used to watch my grandmother before things started getting real crazy. I used to be the one that stayed home with her because she had Alzheimer's. And so she couldn't go to the stove no more because she was always doing something, putting plastic on the stove, putting everything but the right thing on the stove. So I used to be home with her. And then I started going to school at the school that was in my city. Been down those roads, but it's good that you're able to be there for your dad. Good. I can't wait to get my shampoo from Avon. I ordered this special Avon shampoo and leave-in treatment thing, and my hair needs something. I'm trying not to wash it until I get that new stuff. Hopefully it comes today because they said it was shipped Thursday, I think. I hope it comes today. If not, I hope it comes tomorrow before the Christmas day. Yeah, it is. I think it's cute. All of the colors are like similar to like this. I didn't realize it would actually be this like dark because that fuchsia is actually pretty dark. That pink, and then it gets like silver and blue. So it really has a I don't know if that's psychedelic or whatever you call it, but it has a lot of um what do you call those things? I think it's called tiger eye. Is that new style where they put that thing on there and then it makes a pattern? I think it's a magnetic thing, and then you can make whatever thing. My co-worker, she always gets that kind of fancy polish, but I've never had that one. But anyway, Devendra Rajak, how are you? Are you an adult? Because I often have a bunch of children. So I'm just curious, are you an adult or are you a teenager? I just kind of like to know who's in the room. Maybe because I ate late too, because I just ate. I left early this morning. I went and took care of my tired. Once again, I think I have resolved all of my tired issues. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling good because I ate too late. I didn't eat breakfast. I just drank some of my beverage, hot beverage, and maybe my blood sugar is down or something. Probably why I feel like that. You should always eat breakfast, and I didn't. I'm all off schedule. I hear you. It was like my job for the family at that time too. I was like the only one that could actually like be home because I was supposed to go to the army. That was my original plan. I had signed up and everything. Everything was ready to go, and then certain people in my life kept talking me out of it, so I didn't go. And since I didn't go, I didn't have my university paperwork done. I had not done anything about going to school because I was planning on going to the army, then go to school. But neither here nor there, so I ended up being at home, and everything worked out for a reason. Because my grandmother really started like declining in her health, so I would be there cooking lunch and breakfast, lunch, and dinner until my mom came home. Then I started going to the state college after the fact. You have one last gift to make today? Okay. But it's a blessing to be able to take care of your parents. My sister was taking care of my dad because at that time I had went out of state to go to school, and then she was taking care of my dad till the end of his life. It's an honor. It's a blessing. It's not an easy cakewalk sometimes, but it's an honor to be able to serve your parents, especially when they have served us. My mom is always trying like to tell me no, but I'm like, all that my mom has done for me through my life, there's no way that if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. And she's always like saying no, no. I'm like, no, I don't even want to hear it. This conversation is over. Conversation is over. I'm doing it. I'm not even asking you because I'm not a child. I'm not asking you how to spend my money. No. Ah, but anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. You don't know if you'll be able to do your gift, or you don't know if you'll be able to take care of your parent. I went out after I took my shower, came back around 12:30. 12:30. You're in a different time zone than I am. Or you like just got back. Take care. I don't know if I'll be able to do it either because it gets very emotional. And there's this guy, I don't know if you watch him on I think he's on Facebook and YouTube, I'm not sure. But actually I haven't seen his stuff popping up. His dad is like 91 and he's a retired lawyer. I don't know if you've seen him on social media, but his dad has a lot of views. And speaking of that, I have not seen them popping up. I wonder if he passed away. I haven't seen him popping up, and I think I am subscribed, but then again, I don't know. Do you know that family? His name is Salinger. The man was a podiatrist. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Dr. Salinger. And even at his son's house, they have Dr. Salinger on his bedroom door so that he feels some type of normalcy. He remembers most of the time, and then some days he doesn't remember very well. Alzheimer's is a crazy disease. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, you know, every person is different. Every person is different. Some people can't handle it. That's why my grandmother actually ended up going to a nursing home because you can manage to a certain degree, but if your home is not like set up to properly care for a person that's declining in health, and for one, they get heavier. Like the less mobile they are, the heavier they become. And so if you don't have those lifts and all that stuff you need in the bathroom or to get them in and out of the house, the safest thing is to do what you have to do. And they might have to go to a professional place, whether assisted living or whatever, something like that. So every family has to do what's best for them. Yeah. But Alzheimer's makes people like non-mobile, non-verbal, and then it really becomes challenging. It really does. I mean, everyone doesn't go down the same path, but generally speaking, most people with Alzheimer's end up bedridden, unable to talk, especially like in the final stages, because the brain is basically slowly deteriorating. So the more the brain deteriorates, the more that person becomes um, less mobile, less verbal, and then they're just kind of just there. And it's really sad when you knew a person to be productive and well and could take care of themselves, and then all of a sudden they're just there, just there. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Exactly, exactly. That's how it was. My sister ended up taking care of my dad, but he wasn't in our life either. My dad left like early, early into our life, and then he got into whatever he got into. Then my sister ended up taking care of him. But like I said, at that time I was out of state going to school, but my sister was seeing about his health care and whatever and stuff like that till the end. I tried to go to the hospital when he was in the hospital on his last days. I couldn't even go up there. At the time, my husband went, and I stayed outside. But I really don't like hospitals. That's one reason why I didn't go in. And the condition that I heard that he was in, I just didn't want to see him like that. And then at the funeral, especially when we went to do the viewing, I was so angry and so upset. So many memories and so many things just came back to my head. It was a rough time. But like you said, it is what it is. Yep, I did love my dad. I did. But things happen. Choices are made, and they're not always the good ones. Not always the good ones. But I still honor my dad. I always make YouTube videos because I honor the good memories. There are bad memories, but I always honor the good memories. And I wish that he had lived his life differently and would still be alive today. Yep. But when you make certain choices, you end up with the consequences. Just like in Texas right now, they're talking about the HIV flare up. So many people are having unprotected sex. So many people are getting HIV in Texas. And I know Texas is not the only state, but they're blowing up Texas for whatever reason. But in this day and time, you better do some blood work. You better do whatever before you get involved with people because it's just too much going on out there. Too much going on. You don't know who they've been with. And then I forget what I was listening to, but I was watching one of those things. And then when you think about it, every person, for example, every person that I've been with in my life, I'm not going to talk about whatever that number may be, but if it's only one, every person that I've been with multiplied by every person that they've been with, and you start looking at the math, it doesn't feel so good after that. Doesn't feel so good after that. Kunal Singh. James is better than me. That's why I'm not sure if I'd be able to sacrifice a time in my life for people who didn't care before. Ouch. That's an ouch, Gabby. I understand where you're coming from. That's when you realize that unconditional love. I don't know. I just pray that God keeps my mom stable and healthy. And that honestly, and she said it too, she just wants to die peacefully with her family around. And I hope that God gives her that wish. But to watch somebody struggle and deteriorate is painful. I don't want to see myself struggle and deteriorate. I'd rather just like peacefully die in my bed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's got to be awkward for him too. I'm sure it's awkward for him too. I'm sure it is. There's a channel that talks about I just subscribed to it the other day, but it's like a bunch of seniors that are telling stories of their life. And I can't remember the name. And this guy is kind of off camera and asking them questions about how they made it through this or why they did this or da 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 da. That would be a good video. I need to get some people. I'm gonna start recording my mom too. Because the older people that have lived through so many decades, they have a lot to say, a lot to share, a lot. But I understand both sides. I don't think I could have done what my sister did when it came to my dad. For one, I'm not keen on the medical stuff. It's just too much for me. I get weak in the stomach. I can only deal with. And I actually did home health care, but my patients at the time were on hospice, which is never good. So you know that any moment they can die. And I was so glad this one lady died like after I left that day. And it's kind of weird. You see a person up and walking around, but they're yet they're dying. Death is something weird. But she was like attached to oxygen and walking all around the house with her oxygen connected. She couldn't like get off the oxygen. But anyway, death is real. No doubt, no doubt. But I hope that's what happens in my family and no funny stuff. The only last big family death was my cousin. She had an aneurysm. And that's kind of creepy because most people that have an aneurysm, they don't survive. And she didn't survive. And that was all weird too because they wanted her organs and all this kind of stuff. And it becomes a whole kind of nightmare for the family. But anyway, death is weird, but inevitable. You're right. But anyway, let's get off that morbid stuff. But death is reality. It is. And during this holiday, a lot of people have lost loved ones during the holiday. What's up, sis? Missed you this morning. Saw the replay in Walmart. Glad for this midday chat. Aren't you at work, Sister Nika? Are you doing like me? Maybe you have a private office space and you can just do whatever you want to do. And I'm stealing some more moderators in here. Who would it be? Who would it be? I have stolen some moderators. I can't wait to wash my hair. I'm really ready, but I'm trying to wait on this new shampoo. That's why I keep talking about it. I try to wash my hair as needed, and it is as needed. As needed. This weather is weird. It's like cold. Why would I want to say good night to someone that I don't know? But it's good afternoon because I'm not in the nighttime and I don't know how to say your name, but welcome to the live. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Aha, Gabby, you're now a moderator. Aha. I have stolen some moderators. Moderators. I need to get my hair together. I don't know what I want to do. I wanted to get it braided, but I just know that if I get it braided, it's not going to last long. It's going to be wasted money. Because you know, these braiders don't play. They slap charges on these braids. So I'm like, if I get it done, I got to at least keep it in there for 3 weeks, at least, to feel like I've gotten my money's worth. Or I might just braid it myself because I can do it myself. So let's see. I might just do it myself. But then my shoulder starts to hurt. So that's the only downside of trying to do that. It would take me a while to get it done. Oh boy, she's got the eyes like Brother James now. Brother James. She's putting the eyes up. I told you I stole some moderators with an S. Moderators. My name is Jade, and in my country is now 2 a.m. Are you a teenager or are you an adult? I just wonder. I'm a member of the family now. Is that what that meant? Oh, you're off this week. That's cool. Oh, well, that's good that you have someone to call. That is very important. And everyone needs that ear. I was going to a braider, but doing that is a lot of work. I just do my own hair. It is a lot of work. You are right. You are right. What? Are you a teenager or are you an adult? You said you are right. You are right to what? I just like to know when there are children in the room, just for my own sanity. For my own sanity. And I don't know what that picture is because I'm not on my laptop. I keep saying I'm going to get on my laptop. It's actually under the phone, but I only get on the laptop and I absolutely have to. Something about being on the laptop, I feel like I'm at work. And I don't want to feel like I'm at work. And I need to write this essay this week, even though I'm going to start school in the fall. But I need to finish up that little stuff. My hair is actually growing because I had cut it so short. It's growing back. Teal Bach. Teal. Or is it Teal? Teal. 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 I don't know what language that is in, so I don't even know how you say that. What country are you from, Jade? I don't recognize these type of letters. Would that be Indonesia, Philippines, Turkey? I don't know. I'm guessing a month. That's what I'm saying. I doubt. If you notice when I had those other crochet braids, if you notice how fast they disappeared. That wasn't even 3 weeks, much less. I'm talking about like real braids, the braids that are like real braids, ones that you have to actually sit there and let them braid. Oh, my mom watches my content sometimes, but she watches it on TV because she has a Roku. She has a tablet already with her little self. She actually does pretty good in her older days, trying to get all tech savvy. But I got her a tablet. Then my brother got her second tablet. And now she's talking about she needs a new phone. I said, no, you don't, mama. You can barely do with the one you got, honey. We're not buying you another phone to get you confused. Fixing your wig. You just reminded me. No, I just bought her stuff for her car. And I told her this is a part of her Christmas present. Because she was supposed to buy it, but I said, let me just go ahead and buy it. I didn't realize it was going to be that expensive, but hey, it is what it is. So I said, I put a bow on the receipt. Because I was like, I did buy her a few other things that I know that she will use. And I bought the card, but it didn't have cash back at the register where I went. Go figure. But I do have a little cash on me, so whatever that is, I'm gonna put it in the card. Or I might go back to the store between now and then because I do have to go to Jacksonville tomorrow for my appointment that I'm kind of dreading. They're gonna be putting something in my vein, and I hate when they do that. Cause once they stick that stuff in your vein, they can't just take it back out. And I always feel funny when they be putting that stuff in my vein. So I'm trying not to get anxiety about that tomorrow. And I hate when they poke me because when they poke me, there's another issue. My veins do whatever. And then once they tell you that you can't eat, when you don't eat or hydrate your, well, I can, well, it said don't eat, but it said don't not to drink water. But anyway, 4 hours before, I'm not supposed to eat anything. And I believe that includes water. And so what that means is my veins will go down. See, right now my veins are very prominent, which they usually are. But if I don't drink water, my veins go flat and you can't even hardly see them. And then that poses a problem where it's like ouch, 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 because they can't find my veins. So prayers for that whole little process in the morning. You keep your braids in for months. I did that when I was in South Korea one time, and then when I tried to take it out, it was so hard to take it out. I just went ahead and cut all my hair off. It was just that bad. Because I wash my hair, and if you wash your hair with the wrong type of shampoo, then that stuff will start building up around the base of your braids. And if you don't get it out, it really like locks up. And I was like, oh boy, I just cut it right underneath that because I couldn't deal with the frustration of taking it out. So I've learned that's one reason why I don't even let. Oh, you're in Vietnam. I was thinking it was somewhere over there. You can call my name Till Bay Nuke. Okay. But it's kind of look like. Okay. Till Bay Nuke. That's the place I want to go to. I've always wanted to go to Vietnam. Ever since I used to see all those stories and things when I was younger. That's one country I just want to go to just to see what it's like today. Today, today, today. But I don't know about keeping my braids for months. Tail Bay. Tail Bay. No. Interesting. But you never did tell me if you're something tells me you're a teenager since you're ignoring that part of the question. I just got used to getting stuck in the vein. Typically, it's every 3 months to check my A1C. Did they put the sensor on your car? Actually, I didn't need one because I had got that rim and a tire from the salvage yard some years back, and he said it just needed to be whatever it was reprogrammed to this car. So thankfully, I was able to walk out of there with no bill from the auto department. So I was like, "Happy birthday and Merry Christmas to me." I forget what car I had pulled it off or got it pulled off at the salvage yard. But a sensor, of course, if no one takes it off, it's going to be there. It's just a matter of making it readable to your car, reprogrammed. Yep. So, yep. I left with my regular little doodads, and yeah, and that's a wrap. So, what's for lunch? Because I'm getting hungry, even though I just ate. That's why I'm sitting up because I don't want to lay down. My food is still here. I don't want it to be up to here. Oh, the nails. Yeah, there's a lot of Vietnamese nail salons, Vietnamese workers. I'll have a lot of fun in Vietnam. I will see how that goes. Ah, Gabby, go to sleep, girl. You're still a little sick, so I had to take some medicine. Take care of yourself. Self care is what the best care. You know, I'm always advocating for self care. Get off this live and go take care of yourself. Get off this live and go take care of yourself. Yeah. Actually, I'm feeling better, but my throat still just feels kind of like, oh, you had plantains without me. How come you always eating plantains? Your family's from the islands, or you just like plantains? Because you keep on talking about plantains, but you have never represented for any island. So what's up with that? Something tells me you must be from the islands because you always eat in the island plantains. Most Americans don't just eat plantains. Thank you. Bye bye. And you're still not telling me about your age, but I still feel like you're a teenager. That's what I'm going to stick to since you're avoiding that question. I'm waiting on the answer, Brother James. I'm waiting on the answer, Brother James. Mm-hmm. You repping for what island with those plantains? Or your dad is from the islands and he likes plantains? Oh, okay. And I know Spanish food. Yep, they eat plantains. Got you. No problem. You learn a couple of things. All right. Okay. 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 Some of the boys in my family, they like Spanish chicas too. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Okay. You spent 15 years around Spanish food. Okay. 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 All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, plantains is good stuff. I love plantains. I like the ripe ones with spicy food. I like the green ones with savory food. Yeah, that's a good deal. Welcome to the live. Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Now, Nika, you were saying that you are off work, right? Is that what you were saying? I think that's what you were saying. Or are you at work? Ooh, scrolling back. Okay, yeah, you are off work. Got it. Ooh, I like plantains when they are more starchy, not really when they're sweet. They remind me of fried green. You just say you like it when they're more starchy, but then you said they remind you of fried green tomatoes, which I hate. So how you like the more starchy ones? I like to eat the kind of sweet ones with like spicy jerk chicken or spicy something. I never had fried green tomatoes. I've seen that a lot, but I've never had it. Seems like that would be wrong. Fried green tomatoes. It just sounds wrong. But I've heard people that say they like it. How is that guy going to plead not guilty for killing that United Healthcare CEO? But I don't know that whole story. I haven't really followed it, but they're saying that other people were not liking that man. So a lot of people have been thanking him for killing that guy. So that guy must have had a track record that was just not good. We used to fry. We use cornmeal to fry them. That must be a Spanish thing. Must be a Spanish. Oh, you mean the tomatoes? Can't be the plantain. Please tell me that you're not doing the plantain like that with no cornmeal. But then that must be a Spanish thing because we definitely don't do that with the Jamaican vibe. What I do like though is the lady. Where was she from? Is it Dominican Republic? The one you know the people that like smash it, they fry it, then they smash it, and then they fry it and they smash it. I think that's the Dominican Republic. Oh, you use cornmeal for the tomatoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had it. Never had it. My diet is more Jamaican or American or Jamaican. Oh, that's something like eating out, 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 out. And today I had like Jamaican food. That food was spicy. That's another reason why I need to sit up. I had some escovitch fish again. Actually, I didn't have the fish. I had the rest of the meal that was left for me to enjoy. It was left for me to enjoy. That's the way I like plantains when they are smashed. Yeah, I've had it once because when we had like a get together at my previous job, she had brought some, and then it something like they put vinegar in onions, salt, and black pepper. I know. Why don't I listen? Why don't I listen? You would think by now I would listen with all the pain that I've had. You would think, James. But by now you should recognize that I'm not listening. I am not listening, but most of the time I do. There are just sometimes I just feel like I really want to eat. Like I ate some of it yesterday, and then today I ate exactly spicy stuff is just too good to the palate. To the palate. I ate some of it yesterday. I could have eaten all of it yesterday, but I ate some of it yesterday. Have y'all noticed my new cover photo on my YouTube channel? Have y'all noticed my new cover photo on my YouTube channel? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? If you were in here before, my friend from Uganda that I've known for some years now, he created it for me because he's a what you call it, whatever. He's one of those people that do that kind of stuff. He created it for me. So yeah, now I need to figure out how to pay him because he's in Uganda. But yeah, I like it. It has love, joy, peace, or peace, love, joy, whatever it is in the cover photo. I put it on three of my channels, but not on Mocha's channel because I'm gonna leave Mocha's channel the way it is. But I appreciated him doing that. He's always using his skills to help me do stuff in the background. Have y'all been getting some WhatsApp links to y'all phone this morning? Do you have WhatsApp, anybody? But I've been getting a bunch of weird. I guess everybody's trying to set stuff up, and I'm just deleting them. But I'm like, everybody's trying to do something to scam something right about now. You like it? You like what? The spicy stuff? But I don't know. I just keep getting all these random spam texts and phishing. I guess they're fishing for whatever they're fishing for. I need to clean off this little folding table. I've got all kind of things on this table, but it will be shredded. That's why I bought the shredder in here. I don't have WhatsApp. Seems like only scammers use it. Hey, no, that's not true. I think it depends on where your number is because my mom has a different area code number than I do, and she gets a lot of spam messages, but I don't. If it's not somebody that I know for real, I don't get random weird messages on WhatsApp. But I do think it's like probably area code sensitive because she has an area code that's like down in Miami area. But for me, nope. I just see the people that I know. That's it. What's up? What's up? So you gonna get Cash App, Gabby? You gotta get Cash App. It's free. You just sign up for it, and then you get a card, and then you can spend the money off the card, or you can spend it off your phone and just by tapping the QR code or whatever. You need to get it. Just get it. Get it. It's good to have. Then you can have another payment option, because like some people they like if you have a event that you're selling something for, a lot of people use Cash App, Venmo. I don't have Venmo, but a lot of people use Cash App, Zelle. There's nothing to think about. It's free. Just do it. Download the app and do it. And the card will come like so quick in the mail. I need to get a new card because my card is black. And I don't know why I chose that. And every time I see it, I don't really like the fact that it's like black. It's black, black on the front, just straight black. What was I thinking? I don't know. I have seen something weird. Like when I went out one, are you trying to be funny? But I did see. I always see stuff in the sky. I'm always looking up to see what the moon is, which moon is up. And then one day I was looking like towards the west, and then I was like, "What is that?" I couldn't hear it, but I could see a light, and I'm like, "It can't be a plane." I am serious, even though I got this smirk on my face. One night I went outside and I could not hear it, so I was like, "There's not an airplane," but I could see it moving, and it had a little light on it. And of course, I'm like, "What is that?" I don't know, but I heard that on the radio when I was listening to NPR because I listened to. It's a Jamaican thing. The eyes are a Jamaican thing. No, I'm just don't let me not blame it on any country. It's just me and my silliness. I see drones all the time. But you know that they're trying to use drones to deliver stuff. So I think they're probably trying to check out the efficiency of it on the down low. That's why I like in some areas, I forget which state I heard, they were saying that the drones have been very frequent. And it's somewhere up north, I forget where, and it's somewhere near some military base. And I know this one guy who went to school with me, he used to fly drones for the army. He told me that's what he was doing, flying drones and flying the drones over there. Like some of the people that were watching like those terrorists and stuff, he would be flying drones to see what those people were doing. So I know the military definitely does it. They might not tell us that they're doing it, but they definitely do it. Yep. I think my nephew's in the military and he gets into some stuff that we don't know about. Like when you all of a sudden hear about so and so was dead, those SEALs and those special forces guys go in there and take care of those people and come back out. Oh, no ego, my friend. Welcome back, no ego. It is so great to be off work. I cannot tell you how great it is. Take some medicine. Take some. Did you ever make the lemon? What did I tell you to make? Some lemon, some citrus tea. That's what you need. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I don't know what those other little things are because they're not showing up on YouTube, but I see the hearts though. Whatever that first thing is and that fourth thing, I don't see those. It looks like an X. It's invisible. It's an Xy poo. One, two, three. That's enough. My hair has to go under the bonnet. You already know. Actually, the bonnet kind of looks like my hair right now. It's not that much different. So let's say it's my afro. It's an afro. So how are you doing today? No ego, no ego, no ego, no ego. Boom, 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 boom. I need to start cleaning up and throwing away stuff, but God knows it's a big task. A laundry alone was a big task. And I'm really dreading that appointment tomorrow, to be honest. I'm really dreading it in a way. But I know I need to go, so I just gotta go. When I'm in the house, normally I just have my bonnet on and I'm gonna lay down. I did say at the beginning, if you were on the live, I'm not sure when you joined, but I'm sitting up because I actually just ate and I don't want to just lay down because if I lay down, I know what it brings. It brings a lot of discomfort and indigestion. So I'm and because I ate spicy food. So I'm trying to sit up and let my food kind of go down like it's supposed to. You shouldn't lay down after you eat because it's not good for your digestive system. But yeah, this girl's about to lay down shortly. It's 1:21. I might not take a nap because I don't want to get my sleeping pattern to be totally off. And then if I sleep now, then I might not sleep tonight, and then I'll be really dragging in the morning. And Jacksonville is like an hour and a half from here where I have to go. So I don't want to be sleepy in the morning. So I guess I have to go at a good time. Go to sleep at a good time, rather. That's what I need to do. Today is already the 23rd. You realize that this year is about to be completely over. Yes, Jacksonville, Florida. That's where I'm going for my thing in the morning. I have to go to the other office. My cardiologist is where I was this morning at Walmart, but I have to go to the other location because they have the testing that I need at the other location. It's not in the office over here. So I have to drive way over there just to go let them poke me. They're gonna poke me. They're gonna poke me. That's the part that's really kind of like, because I've had that before. I don't know if you've had any of those type of exams or tests before, but some of that stuff when they put it in your arm, it just immediately makes you feel like you just have an instant fever. It makes you feel nauseous. It just makes you feel completely weird. But they have to put that in there so that they can read whatever they're trying to read. So I guess for them to see what's in my heart, they flush that stuff up into my vein and then it lets them see all of the details in my heart. It is a crazy feeling. And trust me, if that's what I'm about to do tomorrow, I'm not looking forward to it because I've done it several times before and I don't like it at all. And I try not to panic because it could put you into a panic mode as well. If you like focus on what's happening too much, so I always just try to keep on taking a deep breath. He told me before he didn't have a problem with the bonnet, but he knows when I put the bonnet on, he's he's very observant. He recognizes that I'm usually about to go to bed. That much he recognizes. He told me before he didn't have a problem with the bonnet, but if he does, oh well. Thank you, James, for those well wishes. I'm trying to take a deep breath and be okay. It's kind of breezy out there and cool over here, but I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. I always throw my bonnet on if I'm in the house. And for the fact that I need to wash my hair, so it's just kind of like I'm trying to let it wait till my stuff comes in the mail. I'm waiting on the UPS man, but they usually come. Sometimes my mom said they come early, but they haven't come yet. Go walk Mocha. No, I just walked Mocha before I started the live. I made sure she was okay. Mocha is, I think she's in the closet. That's right. You better not have no problem with the bonnets. The bonnets, the bonnets, the bonnets. It just makes me feel comfortable. I guess it's like some of those people that have them sucking their thumb or walking around with a blanket or something like that. But like I said, I don't go out in the streets with my bonnet on. If you see me in the streets with my bonnet on, I gotta be sick or something like that. Like really sick or something. And even then, I don't need to have my bonnet on. You had your bonnet on for 2 days straight. But when I lay down, though, I always cover my hair on. I have one satin pillowcase that I bought. I bought myself one and my daughter one day. I just said, "Oh, let me buy a satin pillowcase." But I hardly ever put it on my pillow because I would put it on my pillow at night and then take it off in the morning because it doesn't match, the comforter. So I don't even do that. I've done it like once. I would put one on if I had to. I seen guys with bonnets on. I seen guys with polish on. I seen guys with a lot of stuff on. Now, let me ask you this. Would you polish your toes, James? Like red and green? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking for real. Let me try not to laugh. Would you put clear polish on your toes? Yeah, I've seen men wear bonnets, like people that have dreads or some type of like do rag. Would you put clear polish on, James? I see that, Nika. I go get my feet done, sure. Oh, you go get your feet done. When I was asking that question the other day, you didn't answer me. Because I was asking about what men in the room go do their pedicures and stuff. You didn't, I don't remember you answering the question. I don't remember anybody answering the question. No, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So what's the difference between clear and red or green? Clear is a color. I'm just saying. I already knew the answer. James has answered it before. Anyway, I know some very interesting people in my world. They say they're not gay. They say they're not whatever, but yet I don't know. Let me be quiet. People have their preferences, and you just have to respect people where they are. But I don't know. Some things are just a little bit much to accept. Like if in a relationship, some people do some things that are kind of like. But I try not. I try to have a judgment free zone. But some things though, like in a relationship, are kind of like. Mm, that seems to be a word. You like using that word. I'm not so familiar with that word, but I know about drag it out. But you definitely keep on talking about don't drag it. But I'm glad to know that you go take care of yourself. That's always good. That's always important. If you're not gonna do it yourself, go get it done. That is correct. Correct, correct, correct. So are you guys finished shopping? Or that's all overrated? I know James said he still had a little bit more to go, whatever that was. A little this and a little that, but I'm done. And I don't even think I'm passing out money this year because I'm always the one seem to be passing out money and none comes back to me. So I'm like, I'm going keeping my money to myself. Only my mama and my daughter and maybe one or two other people. That's it. It is overrated. I'm not even putting up the Christmas tree. I decided I'm not even going to put it up this year. But what I did do, I put a tree shape with some lights in the living room, and I do have a little thing that's like a one little decorative little some little crafty things that I made. But other than that, I'm not gonna put the tree up because I never want to take it down. So I just have a light tree which I will plug up in the evenings and let it illuminate the room. Maybe I need to reposition my light to make it into a tree too. I could do that as well. Yep, it is overrated. And the same thing with the pastor was saying at the funeral. He was saying Christmas is just over commercialized and over commercialized. Just like I was saying this morning when I was at Walmart, already the stuff for Christmas is out the door and they're putting out all the Valentine's Day stuff already. Christmas hasn't even come yet and they're kicking it out. Bye bye, Christmas. Hello, Valentine's. I don't know. I never really got hyped up like that. I guess because of the way I was raised, we just really didn't go overboard like that in my immediate family. We don't. Now I can't speak for some of the other people, but our immediate family we don't like go overboard like that, spending crazy money that we can't afford and stuff like that, all in the name of the holidays. Nope, it is definitely overrated. Men taking care of themselves is nice sometimes. It's just weird. I don't think pedicures are bad. Well, I think they should get their hands done too, especially people who do work that gives them rough hands. If they're not going to take care of it themselves, they need to go let somebody do it. But I always hasten to say if they've got a wife that loves them, that wife, if they have that kind of skill, they generally would do it. See, I have those kind of skills. My husband would need to go get it done unless he just wanted to or we just wanted to. I don't mind doing stuff like that for somebody that I love. Love you, love you. Presence is something we've heard a weird sound. Presence is something we've fed into. Christmas is about the gift of Christ, not material things. I don't even see an overflow of neighbors with lights drawn around their house like years before, wrapping gifts and more. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen actually, I don't really go out at night, so I wouldn't know. Oh, you will do your. You said my women. Now you lost me right there. You mean your woman? Let me not even. Let me leave it alone. You said women, and I'm gonna take it at face value. I'll do my women. Women. All right. People tell you who they are without you even asking. But you said women. Women means what? Plural. You didn't say woman. You said women. So that means you have women, like a polygamist. Women. Don't try to take it back now. Now you're talking about if I had one. No, you said women, which is them, they, those. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord, help me, Lord. I think I'm gonna go back to that pastor's church this Saturday. That's what I think I'm gonna do. 'Cause I don't have to be on schedule to do nothing, and I have made it. So I've just kind of determined not to be on nobody's schedule because that's when I get myself into stuff that makes me get frustrated. I just don't touch any women. So you still said women, but I got you. You meant what you said because you keep saying it. I don't touch any man either. Heck no. Heck no. Some people just rather not touch. You might get the cooties. You might get the cooties, the good old cooties. You better not be touching anybody's feet. You better make sure they soak them well before you even touch them because they might have, they don't tell them what they might have. You never know what they might have on their feet. But once you get to the right level, I'll say with the person, you'll know whether or not you can do those things. You'll know. You'll know, but still get a blood test. Still get a blood test. See, I'm not playing that game no more myself either. If you want to be serious about something, then we need to go get a blood test. Yep, we do. If you don't want to, that tells me something. What you got to hide? What do you have to hide? You don't want to go do a blood test. It shouldn't be a big deal, right? Oh, maybe. Oh, you so funny. Maybe. You said what you meant. Now you're talking about maybe instead. Maybe instead of an E, it should have been an A. But yeah, I hear you. Welcome to the live. Let me see. No ego. Are you still in the house? I'm trying to account for who's up there watching. We got a guest. We've got a guest. And I wonder who that guest is. Somebody's watching and not talking. But that's okay. You're welcome. Pick a vein. Pick a vein. Pick a vein. I'm not sure what you mean, but I guess you're trying to say something. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Pick a vein. Oh, you're still listening. Okay, I just tried to see who was in the building. Who was it? But there's still another person unaccounted for. But that's all good. I'm just curious. There's an unaccounted for. Oh, pick. Pick a vein, any vein. So you saying you ready? Test me anytime. I'm scared. Oh, I hear you. I got you. I'm like that too. I don't have nothing to hide. Last time I did do my HIV test, I was clear. The last two, three, 4 times I did it, I was clear. So, but you know how they say that the whatever could be dormant, and then what is it like years later? Then all of a sudden, there you go testing positive. So I don't know. But I think now though with medication and the way things are, I think those things are getting better. I hope so for those who are involved in that. That bird is out there shifting dirt around. Animals or something. I guess it's looking for whatever it's looking for in the dirt. I couldn't possibly have anything unless I was born with it and I didn't know. Okay. Thank you for that information, Gabby. Unless I was born with it and I didn't know. Woo. But like I used my little illustration earlier, if you've been with one, two, three, whatever the number is, persons, multiply that by the number of people that that person has been with, and the other person has been with, and the other person has been with, and the other person has been with, then that all of that contact is coming to you. I figured that out. I wasn't slow. I got it. I think everybody else got it too. Kudos to you, my dear. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Really? Okay, mister. Talking about his V card. That's an interesting expression. Yep. I held onto my V card for a while too. I did. Yeah. But anyway, just be careful out there. That's all I'm saying. Because it's a jungle out there. It is a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. But even still, three times whatever their numbers are equals all of the contact that is coming back your way, depending on how they conducted themselves. That's all I'm saying. And then that makes you kind of go, hmm. Things that make you go, hmm. You just never know. Never know. Be positive. There. Oh, my clothes are off. My clothes are off. Oh, snap, crackle pop. I don't like my clothes to get wrinkled up in the dryer. Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, be quiet. I like to snatch my clothes out of the dryer instantly. Because if I don't, they get wrinkled. That means I have to iron, and I don't wanna. Beep, beep. And now the dryer is trying to go out. It's like everything is always happening. Everything is always happening. Why is life like that? You have to roll with the punches, right? Roll with the punches. The dryer has started making noise. Blink if you need help. What you mean blink if I need help? Mocha tried to end you. Mocha's taking a nap. And when Mocha's taking a nap, Mocha does not like to be bothered. I knew she was in the closet, but Mocha's like, don't bother me. I'm trying to sleep. But anyway, back to this dryer. This dryer is trying to say, I'm about to go out on you or something. And I'm not even trying to hear that right now. But it is what it is. I need to get somebody to come look at it before it does. It sounds like the belt or something needs to be replaced for those who might know about that kind of thing. What you talking about, blink if I need help? Help with what? And look, I hate when I forget to do this. I left tissue in my pocket. Now I got tissue all through the laundry. I tell you. Wiping them little children noses. I had tissue in my pocket for their noses, not mine. And now I got this is just teaching me patience, Lord. Teaching me patience. At least it's dry and not wet. Because if it was wet, actually it was wet. I saw some on my pants when I opened up the dryer, but I didn't see these big pieces. This kind of stuff teaches your patience. Happened for a reason. Now I got a lesson in patience. Sometimes you gotta take one step at a time. You know what? I have a lint roller and I am so thrifty that I don't even like using it. And that's the honest truth. I have a lint roller. I sure do. But I won't use it until I absolutely have to because I just hate the thought of replacing it. Blame my mama. Don't blame me. I am frugal. But that would be kind of hard though because these pieces of paper are big. This is my work jacket. This is the one that has all the bleach on it because just a little spot of bleach water puts white dots on my thing. Exactly. And I had like a pocket full of tissue. Because I try to, like, if we go outside, I put them in my pocket. Right? And then, yeah, that's what happens. Put it in my pocket. And then if I forget to take it out, which I thought I had taken it all out, but obviously I didn't. Obviously I didn't. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to shake them all over the floor. And then when I shake them over the floor, then I can just sweep up the floor. So it's not a big deal. I just don't want to overdo my shoulder. When I overdo my shoulder, that's when I have a big problem. And then reaching in and out of the dryer because I'm trying to not iron. That makes my shoulder get some exercise. And that's a whole nother deal. You just throw them away. Throw what away? What you throwing away? I'm trying not to iron these pants. That's what I'm trying not to do. Right now, I'm about to have paper all over the floor. Because I'm going to shake it all over the floor. Oh, you're saying you threw the clothes away? I know you're not saying you threw the clothes away. I know you're not saying you threw the clothes away. Because if it's just paper, they will just, like you said, you can get it off. You can get it off. You threw the clothes away because you didn't want to get the paper off. He did say it was one hole. You must got money or something. Yep, you must got money or something. Something. Like he's just gonna throw away. I know some people that do that kind of stuff. Someone had told me, like when I was moving to come here, and they kept saying, "Oh, just throw that away. Oh, just throw that away." I said, "Are you gonna replace it?" And I was so serious. You just tell me just throw my stuff away like I have money to replace it. I'm like, my stuff may not look like something to you, but it's something to me. And I was getting annoyed with that person. They just kept telling me about throwing it away, but yet they weren't handing me money to replace it. I knew I was in a situation that was kind of whatever, but don't tell me to throw my stuff away and you're not replacing it. The nerve of that person. The nerve of that person telling me to throw my stuff away. Now, I'm going to see when I fold these up. I might fold these up and put them away on Thursday. But I always say, at least they're clean. That's what matters. They are clean now. They are now clean. Far from that. Far from that. But some people just don't have the patience to deal with some things. That's what it boils down to. And I kind of have learned to do that too. Things that are not that serious, and I don't want it to frustrate me. I just avoid it. I'd rather not be frustrated than frustrated by something that's not important. Like sometimes if you have like say 50 shirts and one of them gets the stuff on, I see what he's saying. It won't hurt to lose one or two shirts or one or two whatever. Just throw it away. Start all over again. I'm on a budget. I don't buy it seriously. That's how I am too. Because I got things to do. And this dryer about to go out or do whatever it's going to do. It served its time, I guess. But I need to find somebody that can check it though, because I think it sounds like the belt. You know, like when you have a car and the car starts being like squeaky? That's what it sounds like. It's a squeaky sound and then it stops. That's why I figure it's the belt or whatever. I don't know if it has a belt, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a belt. And these pants are going to have to get ironed. Everybody should be on a budget. Thursday now, Vita. I'm telling you, I'm telling the truth here. They are washed. Tomorrow I'm going to be out of town. I got to leave like 6:45 in the morning like a work day. Because my appointment is early in the morning, so I got to get out of here as if I'm going to work. My mom is following me because she hates me to go to the doctor by myself because she's always worried, so she's coming. And then by the time we get back, it's going to be most likely like after 12 o'clock. And then I'm going to pretend to be tired. I'm going to pretend that I need a nap, and then I'm just not going to do it. I already know. And then the next day is what? Christmas. Even though I'm not doing anything big, I'm not going to be folding up clothes. So it will be Thursday. That's how it works out. But then again, I might do it in the morning if I wake up with energy and gusto. But most likely, I will not wake up with gusto because I know I have to drive down the road. Drive down the road. That's how that goes. So I'm going to put them in the room that I don't sleep in, where all of my stuff is packed up. Still, some of my stuff is packed up, rather. And that's what's going to happen. Something didn't get dry because it was inside the pillowcase. So that needs to get right here. It was hiding in the pillowcase. Hiding in the pillowcase. I hope y'all getting y'all stuff done because I'm getting my stuff done while y'all playing. How long does it take to get there? 1 hour and a half to the address where I'm going. I already put it in my phone. It said an hour and a half. But then when I looked at the surroundings, I'm thinking to myself, it must be on the outskirts of Jacksonville because it looked like it's in the country somewhere. So I think it's It seems like it's on the west side from what it looks like. Yeah, so I'm glad of that because I don't want to be down like in the heart of Jacksonville. People drive crazy. I'm this country girl. But yeah, from what it looks like when I scanned around the 360, it looks like it will be before you get to the heart of Jacksonville. And for the fact that it's just an hour and a half, that's what it says. Because like when you go like deep into Jacksonville, it takes longer than just an hour and a half. Oh, these socks are wet too. Those socks are wet too. Oh, I wasn't talking about being on live. I was just talking about the fact that I'm not folding these clothes. I'm gonna show my face, Nika. Are you gonna miss me, Nika, if I don't show up? I'm not really doing anything for Christmas. I'll be home. I hope to be at the beach, then I can take you guys to the beach. Yep. Those who are hanging around. But if it's too cold, I won't go. My mom keeps saying she wants to go to the river. So if I don't go to the beach, probably be at the river and hang out there for a little while. But when you go by the river, that's just as bad as when you go by the ocean because it's very breezy by the river. But I'll still go to, like my mom said, just bundle up because she was talking about it yesterday. So I'm most likely gonna do that because she's been telling me she wants to go. I usually take her, but I haven't been there in a while. Maybe about a month ago we went. So since I'm off, I'm going to do my best. Well, I'm gonna go live because I'm on a mission. And the mission is what? I gotta build the watch hours. I keep that clear. I don't hide the fact that I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber. If it's God's will, it will be. Yep, so my watch hours are way behind the eight ball. Way behind the eight ball. I mean, way behind the eight ball. So I got a whole lot of lives. I need to start back uploading videos, but I just get lazy. Lives are just a lot easier right now. Just a whole lot easier. But I do need to. But I noticed that there are some people that all they do is go live. There's one girl, I think she's from Miami, if I'm not mistaken. She's always going live. Every now and then I catch her, and all she does is sit on her porch. And she's got her crew or whoever they are. But it sounds like she got a lot of local people following her. The way how she's talking to them, like they know what's going on in the neighborhood and all this kind of stuff. But she's always live for the most part in the evening time. I've seen, I forget what her name is. I don't know, just trying to figure things out. But yeah, I will definitely not be absent because I've got a job to do. Yes, ma'am. You and that water, 2 peas, and a pot. Oh, I'm always by water because water is therapeutic. Oh, I will be missed. Oh, thank you. I need to get my last gift done, but I think I'm going to find that later tonight. All right. I don't know. I'm done. If anything, I might order something and ship it through the mail. I like doing that kind of thing. See here, I got another spam. It's like they just keep messaging me today. Don't know these people. Don't know the area code. It's like it's every 30 minutes now. So I just keep deleting. If it's not a call, it's a text message. And one thing, because I saw one on my mom's phone, and it was a really good, those phishing. I can't remember what it says right now, but it was a really good one. If you didn't know any better, oh yeah, it said something like, "I just got a new phone, and I don't know whose number this is." That was a good one. But then I looked at the area code. I'm like, don't think my mom knows nobody in that area code, and neither do I. But I love going to the beach. I do. I love going to the beach, and I love going. I was gonna go to the lake this morning, but then I didn't feel like getting out the car and getting in the cool air. Yeah. But anyway, I've done my hour, guys. I'm going to get out of here. And I'll be back later for those who like to come back. I got to take an afternoon nap because I'm starting to feel not good. And I've been saying I'm not feeling good, but I'm really not feeling good. And I need to lay down. And like my mom said, stop talking so much on that YouTube. But yeah. Well, hopefully tomorrow will give me the answers that I need. And so we can rectify what's going on with this whole body. Yep. But until then, I'll probably go live again about, I don't know, 6:30 or 7 o'clock or something this evening. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Thanks for vibing with the old girl. But the old girl needs to lay down. Take care of yourself. And you take care of yourself too, Gabby. I hope you feel better. And if you do have like some lemon pill, grapefruit pill, any type of citrus pill, make you some tea. Yep, I'm listening to my mom. And I'm going to lay down. Because I started telling her I'm not feeling good, and she's going to start trying to give me all kind of remedies. No, just need to lay down and take a nap. I'm just really tired. Yeah, working with those munchkins will drain the life out of you. I slept like literally all afternoon yesterday. I was knocked out. Every time I opened my eyes, I went right back to sleep. Tired. Anyhow, peace, love, and joy. You are special. Never forget it. Until next time. Bye.